just put on my contacts. Anyway, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Barefoot Style up in here. Okay, so today we're gonna do a combination video. Okay, I know I look ratchet. I have absolutely no makeup on right now. So I am going to do, I guess, a little bit of a review for these really cool little detail brushes. Okay. Review number one, I cannot hold a box. Anyway, these are actually from Amazon. I bought these and they came in overnight. And this is the box. This is the brand. And it came really, really cute. It's a slide out box. And it came with this little foamy thingy on it. And while I'm reviewing those as well, I'm also going to be showing you how I put on my eyelashes, because I did get some comments today and some messages about how they need some help. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and let's get into the video. Okay, so I already sculpted my eyebrows and I put some concealer on my eyelids. Now here are all of the brushes that I received in the mail. All of this, I believe, was $17, 17 buckaroos. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna choose one and I'm going to set my concealer on my eyes. So let me see, what we got here? This soft crease, maybe later. Ooh, and I'm missing one, that one too. All right, I don't wanna use that. Petite crease. I mean, honestly, you can use whatever brush you want to. A brush is a brush. I mean, this one is a soft definer. And I've got other ones too. All over shader, this nice big boy right there. I might use that. We'll see. This one obviously is a tapered Luxe crease. Okay. Luxe crease. And then we have this big boy. Concealer buffer. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, this is the concealer buffer. That's upside down, Megan. Boop. And this is what it looks like. Nice and chunky. All right, so since I already put the concealer down on there, I'm just gonna go with my top, whatever's kind of left in there, because a little does go a long way. Set that bad boy. Okay. The point is, I don't want there to be creases of product, my concealer. And I also want a good base for my eyeshadow. All right, guys, so now that I set the concealer on my ojos, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. Not prison palette, Prism. And this is what it looks like. Of course, yours might not look as dirty, but mine is dirty. It is Dirte, like Joe Dirte. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this sucker. And I'm just gonna do my best, okay? I don't know what the end is gonna look like, but just cross those fingers, okay, guys? All right, here we go. Okie doke. So this one is the Luxe Soft Crease. I'm gonna take it out of the packaging. And here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna go in with Lure, and Lure is this one right over here, the one at the very far corner. All right, so we're gonna try that. Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Here we go. And of course, we're already noticing how pretty the color itself is. And I will say, this is applying pretty decent, you know, not too shabby. And I want to make it nice and defined. So usually I don't put too much. Some of y'all are like, yeah, right, whatever. You look like a clown. No, I'm just kidding. But any whizzle, that looks pretty good. And I like the way it applied it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. So I am loving this. Oh my God. Now I will say, remember, these are synthetic. Synthetic is different than all that goat fur, whatever fur, human fur brushes that you guys, you know, see on TV and on YouTube and all that stuff. So cleaning them is going to be a little bit different. These are cheaper. This is not like Sigma where they're like 40 something bucks or and up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. These are cheaper, but so far I am liking the way that they're applying. So let's keep going. So the next one that I'm gonna use is I'm gonna go in the crease again a little bit lower, and I'm gonna go in with this Petite Eye Blender. Petite, where are you? There you go. Petite Eye Blender, okay? Because I don't want a huge, you know, I don't want it to spread just like the other one, okay? I want it to be a little bit simpler. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Saturn. Okay, Saturn is that one. Okay, it's like a dusty bronze, rustic, rusty, whatever. Could also be the way that I'm holding it, and of course this is a lot smaller. So let's see, I'm gonna try to hold it a little bit straighter. Okay, looks all right, not too shabby. Let's just pretend. It doesn't look bad, doesn't look bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the others. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. Again, I did use the Petite Eye Blender to get these smaller spots, like the lower portion of the crease. What I'm gonna do, of course, don't worry about this. I'm gonna wipe it down when it's all over before I put on my foundation. But I'm gonna go over and kind of blend it through with the, this, what the heck is it? It's like a fluffy, it's just a fluffy brush. So I'm gonna go over real quick and kind of melt those together. Just a smidge, and that is so pretty. Oh my God. Melt, melt, melt. I love it. Me likes. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing, but I'm gonna use Parallel. Parallel is the brown. It is the brown right there. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the same, or let me see if they have another brush. Yes, they do. So this one is the Luxe Pencil. I think I'm gonna save those two for later. I'm gonna go in with this one. What is it? There we go. Sorry for my ghetto hands. All right, here we go, here we go. What am I saying? My hands ain't ghetto. They're beautiful, I guess. Okay, so that's kind of low. I'm gonna go ahead and lift it. And once I put in the cut crease, of course, I'm gonna have to lift it anyway. So, because the cut crease itself is gonna be kind of high. Swoop it out a tad. Remember guys, it's gotta look gangster before it looks great. All right, you guys, this is what I'm looking like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and start the cut crease, or what I can do, I'm gonna go in with this dark brown, again, the Parallel, on the corners here, the outer corners, and then I'm gonna start the cut crease. All right, you guys, so what I did instead is, yes, I put Parallel the brown on the outside, but then I grabbed, what the heck is this? The smudger, whatever. It looks like this. It's a lot smaller. It looks like that. I grabbed some black, and it's called Obsidian, and I just went along the line, and I just kind of did like that a little bit. Okay. I do have some plans for the outside here, but until then, this is a good little marker for me. And of course, I'm about to cover all this inner portion right now. So here we go. I'm gonna do the cut crease, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So I get my concealer, and then draw a line straight down, and then I just open my eye. And you see how it makes a mark up there? That's where my lid closes, and that's where it opens and closes and stuff like that. So that way, if your concealer is too low, you won't be able to see, not only will it make a mess, but you won't be able to see the colors and things like that when you open your eyes. Now, since it's that high, I will be able to see the colors that I'm putting on my eyelid. So I don't have to just keep my eyes closed the whole time so people can see it. So this is how I do it. And just very carefully. Okay, so it looks kind of like that. There we go. Now, of course, I don't have to worry really about this end corner here because of the fact that I'm going to cover it with a really pretty color. I'm going to have it kind of have a gradient. So it's not just going to be a slap like that. It's a straight up cut. Now, if that's the look you're going for, you can do that and you can stop just like that. But I don't know where this is going, okay? So just give me a break. All right, guys, so the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go in with Dimension. Look how pretty that is, oh my God. Okay, and Dimension is this one right at the far corner. And it's kind of like a lavender purple kind of mixture. So I got a lot. And what I'm gonna do is just cover the whole lid. And I'm gonna leave maybe a little bit of space there for something else, like a real pretty brighter shade. So here we go, I'm gonna try it. It's pretty. Let's see. There we go. Gotta be very careful though. Very pretty. Whoa. That already took my eyes to a whole nother level. Hello, space. And that is that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and do my next eye and we're gonna move on. All right, guys, so I went ahead, did the other eye. I filled in the corners with some of the black Obsidian from the palette. Gotta say, the palette itself, I don't know, I think I know why it's already to the pan. It's because there's so much fallout with that one. And that's the black shade. Let me show you real quick. So it's so much fallout. It is very, I'm not even doing a review on this bad boy. It's old, but I just forgot how much it kind of sucked. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, so the next thing I'm gonna do is, because of the cut crease and because the colors are kind of not really popping as much as I wanted them to, I'm gonna finally go in with this really small detail brush right here, and I'm going to just go over the line on the edges with this Parallel color. Yeah, Parallel. Parallel is the brown. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to intensify that. difference. It adds so much dimension. Whoa, look at that. And then just compared to that one, it just pops so much more. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye. Okay. All right, and there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some eyeliner and do the inner corner. You know what, let me do that first. Inner corner, what can I use? Oh, here we go, gonna use this. This is the detail shader, and I'm gonna go in with Lucid, and it's this really powdery, apparently, shade. Let's see. Just want it to look decent. Oh, that looks pretty. That's pretty. I feel like I look cross-eyed. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I actually use a lot of brushes. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brushes so far. And I will say, I like them. For the price, for this whole box of stuff, of brushes, pretty darn good. So I'm gonna move on. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing my makeup. And that's it. We're gonna move on, all right? Did I? I just recorded all of that. Anyway, all right. Here we go. We're just gonna keep on rolling with the punches. Anyway, okay, back to step 1. When you get a new set of lashes, they're gonna be stiff. Okay, so grab both sides of your lash and you're gonna break the band. Okay, and once it's nice and all broken in, turn it upside down, grab it like this. Okay, I'm using the Sassy eyelash glue. I got this from the beauty supply store. Make sure you squeeze just a little bit, very light, because I already know that it'll get on your eyelash hairs, and there we go. Okay. Excuse me. It is very how did they say it? Sensitive. So you gotta treat it right. Let them know you love it. Y'all are friends. Okay, so once you have a light strip of glue on there, I'm gonna close my lash glue immediately. I don't want it drying out. And then I just blow on it, move it around a little bit. Look at that. Wow, the difference in eyes. This one looks all stupid. Anyway, super cute. And so, okay, I'm gonna zoom in just a smidgy, and I'm gonna show you how I put it in. Put it on, whatever. Okay, so I am gonna move in just a smidge. Okay, so I start from the inside, right there, and then I just curl it around, and I just place it. The point is to just place it, and you can pull it, and then you just keep that going. Okay. It's always good to have long nails too sometimes. Maybe not this long, but that way you can just use it to adjust. There we go. All right, Jesus. And sometimes when they're so big, like this, you have to really position them right, because this, it's cute, but you can kind of, at least I can kind of tell that my liner is thicker on this side than it is on this side, or is it the placement of my eyelash? Can't really tell. Maybe I'm just freaking out a little bit. All right, awesome. Okay. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna finish putting on my makeup. Let's see. And we are going to talk about these brushes and these lashes. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. So this is the end result. I legit have not brushed my hair, but it's clean. It's clean. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about these brushes. These brushes, I like them. 17 bucks, I think they were on Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and link that below just in case you guys are bored during this whole quarantine. Also, if you're wondering about my lips, the liner and the lipstick is NYX, and I got that from HEB. Another really cool thing, I think all of these products are really decent. I'm not gonna say they're amazing, but these are pretty darn decent. Now, I'm sure I may be saying another story once I actually clean them, which will be very soon. But for all of the pieces, and I haven't even used all of them. Let me show you. For all of the pieces, this is pretty good. So do with it what you will. Also, if you have any comments, just let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys thought about all of this, okay? And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought about everything, and have a great night, and God bless, guys. Stay safe. Bye.